Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some products that I've been loving from Tam Beauty. So they're recent releases, bar one. There is one item that's not a recent release, but it is something that I have been using only for the last week or so, but the rest are all new releases, and they're products that I keep going back to, products that I'm loving at the moment. The first is the Obsessive Eyes palette from Obsession Makeup London. I keep wanting to call it Makeup Obsession, but they've changed the name to Obsession Makeup London. So this is the palette. I really love the marble effect. With this one, you've got obviously the black with the white marbling. It's the same on the back as it is on the front. Inside, you've got a large mirror, but the star of the show are these beautiful shades. Now, a couple of days ago, I actually did a comparison review and did one eye with this palette and then the other eye with the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. Some of the shades in here were very well, they were spot on. You could not tell the difference, which one was obviously this brand and which one was Violet Voss. They looked really well, they looked the same. Also how they applied, they went on really well, or the same. They both went on exactly the same. So Violet Voss was £43, this is £12, and yeah, really love this palette. I love the way that it's been set out. You've got the top row is dedicated to mattes, the bottom is dedicated to shimmers. I just love the shimmer shades. They've put so many colours in here, you know, shades in here, and you've got a comparable colour at the top as well. Really love how well thought out it is, and I just love it. Absolutely love that palette to bits, and I keep grabbing it all the time. It's just amazing. The next one that I've been loving is the Obsessive Lights, and this one is again a new release from Obsession Makeup London. Again, you've got the marble packaging, but this time it's white with the black. And I really like the fact that they've gone to the trouble of, you know, making the palettes different, so that when they are in your drawer or wherever you store your makeup, you know which one's which. So I'm keeping it in the plastic at the moment, but there will be a time when obviously I dispose of that, and I will know the palettes off by heart by then, and know the colours. So again, this one's got a mirror. Really loving the shade Smitten. It is my favourite out of here, but I can use all of these shades. I mean, there's colours in here. The deeper ones I could use as shimmery blushes. Some of them I can use as obviously highlighters on their own, and even if they're too light for me, I'm not really that keen on a really light highlight. I can use it as an inner corner highlight. I could use it as a lid shade. The things that I can do with this palette, the shades, it is amazing. And they're multifunctional. Really love the tones to these. I love this as a shimmery blush. I just love it. It is so well thought of or thought out, and I just love it. Again, it's £12. And then the next one is, of course, I had to. It's the Obsessive Contour, again from Obsession Makeup London. Now, I was in the market for another one of these because I used the banana shade from the Makeup Revolution Pro PS Pro Contour palette, and I used the banana shade. In fact, I've gone through 2 palettes of those and used the banana shades completely. So when I purchased this, I actually thought that the banana shade was a little bit too deep, but I used it for the first time a couple of weeks ago, whenever I received this, because my Makeup Revolution palette had completely ran out, and I just thought, I'm going to try it, and it works beautifully, especially under the eyes where you get a little bit of creasing. This formulation is amazing. It's spot on. Absolutely love it. I have had issues with dry skin more recently because I'm still getting over I think it was probably more like the flu, to be honest. But my skin was really dry, and actually since I've been using this, I would say probably for the last week, this is really working so well. and helping with that under eye area not to crease and look really, really dry. So the formulation of this is amazing. Love it. And again, that one was £12. This is the product that is not new. This is the product that I've had ever since Christmas or my birthday, which is around the similar time. And it's the Makeup Revolution Pro Prime Aqua Priming Base. And I've only just started using it in the last week. I actually received it in one of those Christmas kits, and I can't remember which one it was, but was it the 12 days of Christmas, that's it, because it came in a box. The labelling is a bit of a mess. That's how I actually received it. I've not done anything to it. That's how I received it. But I've actually started using it. Like I say, I've not been very well. This is the third week of I'm not 100% still, and because I've not been well, for some reason my skin is really dry, and the strange thing is that I've actually got on my face very oily T-zone, so it's been quite difficult for me to get used to the fact that my skin was quite dry, when I was not very well. So anyway, I actually had this in my drawer, and I came across it one day and I thought, I'm going to have to try that. I don't usually use a primer, just because obviously of the usual oiliness on my face, apart from another one from Makeup Obsession. But I tried this, and as soon as I applied this and I applied my foundation, my skin looked back to its normal self on the very first application. Not only did it work, but the smell of it is amazing. It's not overpowering. It smells really, really beautiful. But I really like the formulation. I've got it on today. My skin looks really good. I do wear a matte foundation. Again, I have to wear a matte foundation because my skin is so oily. But because it's been so dry and I've been putting the foundation on, it's really been looking very, very dry. But because I've been using this, it's back to how I want it to look. Obviously, I've been moisturising like no tomorrow. But with this product, I can't recommend it enough. It smells beautiful. It doesn't leave the skin greasy or oily, or I don't know. It's just absolutely remarkable. And I didn't even think that this was going to do anything because my skin was so dry, but I put down my skin getting back to its normal self, certainly down to this product, because it's worked amazingly, absolutely amazing. So absolutely love that. I had to mention that because I've had such good results with it. Now moving on to some lip products, and you're probably going to know which ones I'm going to talk about. I've actually forgotten one of them, but I know exactly what it's called, and I will obviously talk about that. But let me just I've brought a liquid lipstick rather than the product that I wanted. But anyway, Makeup Obsession, again, brought out some products that, some matte lip kits, and the ones that I'm going to talk about today are called Bunny Girl and Booty Call. Bunny Girl is a lighter colour. Let me just show you. This is a lip kit. Obviously you get a lip liner and you get the liquid lipstick. This one on its own without the lip liner is too light for me, so I have to wear the lip liner. But with the lip liner, it is a beautiful peachy colour. It works so well. It lasts all day, and I really mean that it lasts all day. When I apply it about, I don't know, 9-10 o'clock in the morning, it's still on, and I have to remove it, to go to bed, obviously. But what I'm trying to say is I don't have to reapply it at any point during the day. It is amazing. And these are only £5. I love them so much. Now, the next one that I love is Booty Call. and it's going to become apparent why I love these so much. Booty Call is certainly a deeper shade. Again, you obviously get the lip liner along with the liquid lipstick. This one is more of a pink tone, but a muted mauvey pink, and really love this colour as well. And again, it stays on all day. So those are the two shades. So there is, where is it? Bunny Girl and Booty Call. Love them. Now, what I absolutely love, and this I think out of all of this haul, this is my standout product, and it is the Makeup Obsession or Obsession Makeup London Lip Effects, and it's in the shade Daydreamer. And I also love Paradox. Now, Daydreamer I really like. So they look like this. They're £4. Love the packaging on them to start with. But Daydreamer I use, I'm probably going to have to wait a little while. Daydreamer I use over the top of Bunny Girl, and then Paradox I use over the top of Booty Call. These are absolutely amazing. I will say that Paradox dries a little bit more matte than this one, and it has a little bit more glitter to it. This one is more of a it hasn't got the glitter in, I suppose, so it doesn't look, I mean, it's a two-tone colour, it goes on, it's quite light, but it has a pink undertone to it. Now I'm just going to just swatch it. I've made a mess. Let me get my... put it all over my hand. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. That's better. Okay, so when you actually pop this colour over the top, it really does bring the liquid lipstick alive. I have worn it in videos, I have worn it in pictures that I've taken for my Instagram. I absolutely love this so much. It just is an amazing lip product. Like I say, it brings that liquid lipstick to life. So I suppose you could wear the liquid lipstick during the day, and then take one of these lip effects with you if you're going anywhere, and you can have a day to night look. But I've actually been wearing these during the day. I love it. I've had compliments about them. I just absolutely love them so much, and they are so reasonable. So yeah, those are definitely the star of the show. Then Makeup Revolution brought out these, and they are the Renaissance Lip Liner. Let me just remove these two, because I now want to do some more swatching. So they brought out some more lip liners, and their lip liners to the Makeup Revolution lip kits are, well, when I tried them, they are soft, they're creamy, they're beautiful. I just love them. So I was so pleased when they actually brought out the lip liners as a standalone product. These are £2.50 each. I've done a video on these separately on my channel, and tried them all on with the corresponding lipstick on. Obviously I can do a swatch today, but if you want a full video on how these look, how they look with the lipstick on, then obviously go and look at that video. I purchased Greatest Vow and Chauffeur, and these are amazing. They are, like I said, only £2.50. You can sharpen them. They look nice. I really like the fact that they're rose gold. They have the corresponding colour on the lid and on the end of the lip liner as well. This one is Greatest. It is beautiful. It's very, very similar to the actual lipstick, and I just absolutely love these. So that was greatest. I'll swatch them all so you can see them. Again, with Val, the lid and the top corresponds to the shade. Really like that they've gone to that trouble, because you know, as with the actual palettes that I shared with you at the beginning, if there aren't differences and the name's not on there, then it's very difficult when you store them to actually know which one's which. So I really like that they've gone to the trouble. Let me just show you. This one is Chauffeur. The name of the lip liner is on there as well. I'm storing mine still in the boxes at the moment. And there are the shades. So the first one there is Chauffeur. Then you've got Val, and then you've got Greatest there. Really soft, really creamy. They are matte, but they are comfortable. And I really, really love them so, so much, especially with the corresponding lipstick. But you can wear them as a standalone product. You know, if you can't carry much in your bag or on you or whatever you're doing day to day, then you can just carry a lip pencil, and it works so, so well as a matte lipstick. Now, the last product, I didn't think that I was going to enjoy it that much, or as much as I have. I'm not that keen on cream like face products. I'm not that keen, but this has changed everything. I absolutely love it so, so much. And it is the Makeup Revolution Creme or Creme Highlight and Contour Kit. I picked it up in medium. I really, really love it. I usually use the Renaissance Glow palette, the contour shade, you will see that. But it doesn't give me that sharp line under there. When you wear a powder, it really does blend very, very well. But it doesn't give you that sharp line, but this does. So in the kit, what you get is, let me just undo it. You get 2 of these tubes. They're double-ended. The first one is a contour. So you get a lighter one, and I think that's the lighter one. And then you get a little bit of no, this is the lighter one. So this is the lighter one, and the one I showed you first of all is the deeper one. These work so, so well. Beautiful. You can get that line. I'm not wearing it today because I've just done a testing video. I'm trying to film quite a number of videos in one day. But I really like it. So you can apply it where you want it. You can then blend it out to the degree that you want. And I really, really like it. This brush is amazing. It really does do what it says. You know, usually when you get these brushes in these kits, you know, you don't really use them. But this is amazing. I don't really use the sponge because the, and I'll show you in a moment, but under the eye, the concealer is just too deep for me. So, but I have been using this. You can see that by how dirty it is. And I've used this a number of times. I love it. I also like the fact that they've gone to the trouble of putting those like diamonds on there. So, you know, when you're holding it, it's really good. It feels secure and it works very, very well. I love that brush. I hope it washes well because I love it so much. The other one is, you've got, what have you got? This is the concealer, but you can even see by, you know, how deep that is. It's too deep for me, unfortunately. But the highlight is gorgeous. It's a gold. I'll just swatch that for you. So it's like a gold. It worked really, really well. And usually I find with, again, these sticks, because I'm wearing a matte foundation, they don't blend. But not with that. It's firm enough to obviously go on. You can put it in the area that you want it to go on. But also it's creamy enough to be blended out as a highlighter. I absolutely love that kit, and like I said, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I do, because I love the Renaissance Glow palette from Makeup Revolution so much. The colour for me is spot on. But what I have been doing, I've been using this kit. So I've been using the kit to contour, and then what I've been doing is I've actually been bronzing with the Renaissance Glow, you know, the bronzer contour shade in there, and it's been working so well. It blends out beautifully, goes over the top of that cream contour really well, but it doesn't take away from the fact that you've got that contour shade there. So all in all, these are products that I'm absolutely loving at the moment. I think Tan Beauty you know, overall are bringing out some phenomenal products, and their design team, well, they just keep getting better and better. The Obsession, I must say, my absolute favourite has got to be the Obsession Lip Effect, because even though it's, and the one that I've shown you today, Daydreamer, is more glossy. It goes on more glossy, it stays glossy, but it dries. It's weird, I can't explain it, but it's not gloopy. It's given me that glossy feel and look, but it's still got staying power. I actually used Daydreamer in conjunction with Bunny Girl, and a couple of days ago. Now I applied Bunny Girl with the lip liner. I went all over the lip with the lip liner, then applied Bunny Girl, then applied Daydreamer over the top. And I put it on about 10 o'clock in the morning, and it was still there at 10 o'clock at night. And I had, you know, obviously drank all day. I'd ate 2 meals. My husband and I had gone out for the evening, and still that product was there. I'd not had to touch up the lip product all day. So for they're just phenomenal. For £5 for the lip kit and £4 for the lip effect product, I just cannot tell you enough. Yeah, is that right? I cannot rate these enough, I suppose. I mean, for me, they are 10 out of 10. I just love them so much. Yeah, and that's really what I wanted to share with you today. They'll probably feature in my monthly favourites, but I really wanted to just dedicate a whole video to Tan Beauty or Makeup Obsession, Makeup Revolution, because I'm loving these products so much. I'd really love your feedback, as always. Which products, if you've purchased any, are you loving? Which ones from what I've shown you, if you haven't purchased any, which ones are you liking the look of? Even though obviously that lip effect, Daydreamer, and you know, the lip effects are phenomenal, this has really saved my skin. When you get to a certain age, you need that moisture. I don't want to start getting wrinkles, and I know obviously I will one day, but you know, I'm trying to fight that for as long as I can, and that product really has helped. So yeah, I'd really love that, and of course, love your feedback, and of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would absolutely love it. It makes my day to see my figures going up and my friendship circle growing. I love it. So please do subscribe to watch further videos. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.